Welcome to our discussion on the principles of management, a crucial topic for understanding how organizations function effectively. These principles provide foundational guidelines for managers, helping them achieve organizational goals and ensure long-term success. Let's begin by exploring the four core management functions, which are essential for any manager's role. These functions are commonly known as POLC: planning, organizing, leading, and controlling, forming the management cycle. First, we have planning, which sets the foundation for all other management activities. Planning involves clearly setting objectives and defining the precise course of action needed to achieve them. Ultimately, effective planning guides all future decisions and strategic directions within the organization. Next, we move to organizing, which is about structuring the workplace effectively. Organizing involves structuring resources and tasks efficiently to execute the plan, making sure everything is in place. This function clearly defines roles and responsibilities, ensuring everyone knows their contribution to the team. Then comes leading, a dynamic function focused on human interaction and motivation. Leading means motivating and guiding your teams, inspiring them to work together towards common goals and objectives. Effective leadership inspires goal achievement by fostering a positive and productive work environment for everyone. Finally, we have controlling, which ensures that everything stays on track and meets expectations. Controlling involves monitoring performance and comparing it against established standards to identify any deviations. This allows managers to take necessary corrective actions promptly, ensuring objectives are consistently met. Now, let's delve into the 6 steps of effective planning, a systematic approach to successful strategy development. These steps guide you through the entire planning process, from initial objective setting to continuous revision and adaptation. The first step is to set objectives, which is foundational for any successful plan. You must clearly define what needs to be achieved, making your goals specific and measurable. Next, you need to analyze the environment, understanding your current situation thoroughly. This means assessing both internal and external factors that could affect your goals and decisions. The third step is to identify alternatives, exploring different paths to reach your objectives. Here, you should brainstorm various courses of action, considering all viable options available to you. Following this, you must select the best option from the alternatives you've identified. Choose the most effective path forward, considering its feasibility, resources, and potential impact. Once chosen, the next critical step is to implement the plan you've carefully developed. This is where you put the chosen strategy into action, translating your plans into concrete tasks. The final step is to monitor and revise, ensuring your plan remains effective over time. You must track progress and adjust as needed, making continuous improvements to achieve your goals. Let's explore the key elements of organizational structure, which define how a company is built and operates. These elements are the fundamental building blocks of an effective organization, shaping its efficiency and effectiveness. First, consider the elements related to task and authority within an organization. Work specialization means dividing tasks into smaller, more focused jobs to boost overall efficiency and productivity. The chain of command establishes the hierarchy of reporting relationships, clarifying who reports to whom. Delegation refers to distributing decision-making power and authority to lower levels within the organization. Next, let's look at the elements that define structure and control within an organization. Span of control refers to the number of subordinates a manager can effectively oversee and manage. Formalization involves standardizing rules and procedures, ensuring consistency and predictability across the organization. Centralization indicates the concentration of decision-making authority at the top levels of management. Now, let's focus specifically on leading, the management function that's all about inspiring action. Leading is about motivating, inspiring, and guiding individuals and teams towards organizational goals, fostering a productive and collaborative environment. Finally, we examine controlling, the essential function for ensuring that all organizational goals are met effectively. Controlling means monitoring activities, comparing performance to standards, and taking corrective action to ensure organizational goals are met efficiently. Today, we'll explore the interconnected Polk cycle, a fundamental concept in management that links all key functions. This cycle forms a continuous loop, essential for driving organizational success and ensuring ongoing effectiveness. First, we have planning, which involves setting the direction and defining clear objectives for the organization. Planning is where you establish where you want to go and what goals you aim to achieve. Next, we move to organizing, which is about structuring resources and activities to execute your plans effectively. Organizing involves allocating resources, such as people and materials, to properly carry out the established plan. Then comes leading, where you inspire and guide your team to work towards the organizational objectives. Leading focuses on motivating and influencing your teams to enthusiastically achieve the set objectives. Finally, we have controlling, which ensures everything stays on track and aligns with the original plan. Controlling means monitoring progress, measuring performance, and making sure everyone adheres to the plan. Let's now discuss common organizational structures, the different frameworks companies use to arrange their work. Understanding these structures helps tailor the right framework to best fit a specific organizational purpose and goals. One common type is the functional structure, which groups employees based on their specialized roles. In a functional structure, teams are organized by expertise, like marketing, finance, or operations departments. This structure is very efficient when roles are clearly defined, promoting deep specialization within departments. Next, we have the divisional structure, where the organization is broken down into semi-autonomous units. These units are often based on specific products, customer segments, or geographical regions they serve. Divisional structures allow for a strong focus on specific markets, responding quickly to unique demands. The matrix structure combines elements of both functional and divisional approaches for complex projects. It integrates functional expertise with project teams, allowing employees to report to multiple managers. This structure features dual reporting lines, which can be complex but offers flexibility and resource sharing. Lastly, let's look at the flat organizational structure, characterized by fewer layers of management. A flat structure has a minimal hierarchy, meaning there are fewer levels between employees and top management. This design promotes agility, faster decision-making, and encourages open, direct communication among employees. Now, let's delve into the 4 types of organizational cultures that shape how companies operate and thrive. Understanding these distinct cultures helps us see how values and behaviors influence an organization's success. First, the clan culture fosters a very collaborative and family-like environment within the organization. It emphasizes teamwork, employee involvement, and a strong sense of belonging, much like a family. Next is the adhocracy culture, which thrives on innovation, risk-taking, and rapid adaptability to change. This culture encourages creativity, embraces new ideas, and is highly flexible in dynamic environments. Then we have the market culture, which is highly results-focused, competitive, and driven by clear goals. It prioritizes achievement, market dominance, and external success, often with a strong competitive spirit. Finally, the hierarchy culture values stability, efficiency, and a very formal, structured approach. This culture emphasizes clear rules, procedures, and control to maintain order and predictable operations. Let's explore some practical time management techniques to help you maximize productivity and maintain focus. These strategies are designed to help you efficiently manage your time, boost productivity, and improve focus. First, under prioritization and focus, we have techniques to help you decide what's most important. The Eisenhower matrix helps you categorize tasks by urgency and importance, deciding what to do first. Time blocking involves allocating specific, dedicated time slots in your schedule for particular tasks. Effective goal setting means defining clear, measurable objectives that will guide all your efforts. Next, for structured work, let's look at methods that help organize your workflow and energy. The Pomodoro technique suggests working in focused 25-minute intervals, followed by short, refreshing breaks. Delegation is about assigning tasks to others who can complete them, freeing up your valuable time. Finally, avoiding procrastination means tackling tasks promptly, rather than delaying them unnecessarily. Now, let's understand why effective leadership is crucial for any organization's long-term success. Effective leadership guides organizations through change, motivates employees, and fosters a positive work environment, which drives overall success. To wrap things up, let's review the key takeaways from our discussion on the principles of management. These are the essential principles that form the foundation for effective management and organizational excellence. Remember, the PALC functions planning, organizing, leading, and controlling are truly the core of management. Organizational structure and culture significantly define how work gets done and how people interact daily. Effective time and resource management are absolutely crucial for achieving efficiency and reaching your goals. Understanding diverse leadership styles and theories provides valuable frameworks for effectively guiding your teams. Lastly, effective communication is vital. It ensures clarity, coordination, and builds strong relationships within any team.